Britain, the bad guys are relatively few. You know, we're talking, in my estimate, if we could put a fishing net out in the country and scoop up people and take them away because they're the problem, I think the number is 5,000 people as a maximum.
I agree.
Yeah, we're not looking for a lot of people, and the real people doing the damage, 500 of them maximum.
Rothkopf, the head of the Kissinger group, he thought I was Alex S. Jones, the big New York Times NPR guy, big globalist. Right. So they got him on the show because his secretary messed up. And I was like, hey, how you doing? He goes, oh, great. How you been doing over there at the New York Times? And I said, no, this is Alex Jones. And he goes, oh, Alex Jones, the talk show host? He goes, well, I'll still do your interview. I'm going to try to explain to you how globalism's good. But his book, it says 6,000 super gophers worldwide and then only 20 families. But they're selling that, hey, look, we run things. We know best. That's what's crazy is this is such an open conspiracy. Why do you think they're announcing their world government so publicly now? Because
one of their biggest weaknesses is that they are arrogant. They are so arrogant, they think we are ignorant cattle. They can't imagine that we're capable of seeing through them. So they are cold, they have no feeling, psychopathic trends, they're antisocial, but they're arrogant. And I believe it's the arrogance that's going to be the downfall. They just simply cannot accept that ordinary people with a little bit of leadership and motivation are capable of seeing through them. And if I may, Alex, I'll just come back onto these groups because I think this is a positive thing, how people have woken up. When we've done talks in UK, talked to many different groups of people, sometimes you have people in a room and they're not even a group. But by the time you finish the talk, they start to work together as a little local team. And Birmingham, for example, was a good one. We did a talk there. And that night, 2 groups formed. They decided to call themselves Truth Movement. And across UK now, in all sorts of places, we have truth groups. And then, of course, we've also seen the Anonymous and the Occupy movements. Now, this is a bit more complicated because I personally believe that those movements were partly created by the other side. But what has happened is that the knowledge and the truth that we're all spreading has moved across into those. No,
I totally agree. Let me draw a diagram, then we'll get into the pedophile networks and how that ties this all together.